Hi friends, it's Velvet. I am here today. I was going to do some postcards because I had gotten my new Stampers Anonymous stamps. This one isn't open yet. Apologies for the noise. So, I have already cut just a few 4x6 because that is kind of the standard size for postcards. Now one thing that I wanted to do is grab this because I just want to make sure that I'm in the middle when I'm stamping. So that doesn't really help me though. Well, it will. So what I could do is, okay, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to grab a pencil really quick. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here, we know that this is the middle. And the reason we need the middle is because we want to make sure that the word postcard is kind of centered in the middle. Yeah, so it would be like that. I'm just gonna use this. There. I think I'm going to use my VersaFine Claire in Nocturne. Let's see what happens. Apologies for the noise in the background. It's my husband snoring through his car race, which kind of cracks me up. All right. I might have to stand up to do this. There we go. Nice. And then what we would do is we would use probably maybe the micron, maybe, I think this is a brush. That's not bad. Let's use this. And then we would just go down the middle. Just eyeballing it, so there we go. So, and what we would do is we would want to, here's a good one, right here. So typically your picture would be on that side. You would write on this side. This would be the address, and it even tells us that for correspondence for address. So your stamp would be up there. This is a little place stamp here. So we will use this. And we'll call this an unused postcard. Isn't that cute? Look how easy they've made that for us. I've got ink all over me, so I'm probably wrecking everything. What else do we have on here? Oh, we could put, oh, here. We could put this at the bottom. This little kind of barcode thing. If it wants to come out. It's going to fit there. I'm going to make it fit. Here we go. There. Look at that. Looks like a real postcard. And for all intents and purposes, it is. This could be mailed. I just wanted to look and see what else they've put on this. This one up here, this is a good one too. That can be used on the next one that I do. Very nice, yes. Yes, indeed. I'm just going to put my used ones up there. And grab another one of these. Let's do this little one. So that one's ready to go, and then decorate the back. I think that's what I would love to do. So let's go with this one. Let's see, I've got an ink. Ugh, frustrating. Okay, let's find our center. It's right there. Get this inked up.
An Idaho family is reeling after being attacked by an angry moose while snowmobiling in the Idaho Palisades earlier this week.
There we go.
That's not interfering with your video.
We're going to put this over here. And I'm going to put it off the page a little bit, because sometimes you do see those stamps go off of the page. Now I'm going to line this up and draw my line. This is a brush, but it's a very, very thin one. There we go. I'm going to bring that back. There. Look at that. How fun. So I'm going to stop there because I thought maybe I would decorate the back of one of these. Now that you've seen how easy this is to do. I do need to, at some point, erase that little line. Hopefully this eraser works, and oh, not well. There we go. All right, what should we decorate with? I did this on some really white paper, so smudged. That's okay. What can we decorate? What can we decorate with? I had brought this over. What can we do on here? Let's pull out some fun stuff in my bucket. This is all like Shein or AliExpress or Temu stuff. So get that out. That could be fun too. And those. I've also got some papers that could go on the back of this. So, oh, these could be very fun. And then all I would really need to do is distress the front of it with probably some ink and just a blender. So let's see what we've got here. See, something like that could be fun. Oh, Diagon Alley. Harry Potter. Then we've got, oh, let's open up these and see what we've got in here. think probably what I would like to do first is get some color on this. So let's use apologies. Let's try some antique linen. There we go. And this is exactly, are you in the frame? Yes. This is exactly what I'll do on the front too, to make it look a little bit vintage. I was thinking I'd round the corners too. There we go. So that definitely looks more vintage now. And I could even do this here. Since I used permanent ink, this should not interfere with that. You know, I kind of like that there's some smudges, because wouldn't there be, you know, if this was a real postcard? People have handled it. This is hard on the hand, and I think that I might need to refill this. So I'll have to go looking for that today. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so now I feel more comfortable putting some stuff down. So, let's see. For our decorations, let's just do this. I don't think this is a sticker. Nope. I do want to just stress the edges of some of this. Oops, I chased my husband out doing the video. He heard me talking. He went upstairs to watch his race. Okay, so we could use this. Something like that could go on there. Some of this stuff is really nice. Yeah, now this has got to be a sticker. It's going to take me a minute to get this, I think. It's just the back of it feels like it's the peel away stuff from a sticker. And this appears to be a vellum. I don't know if you can see me struggling or not, but I always do. There we go. Got it. So, let's just make sure this is right side up. Yep. I'm going to put this over here. Uh-oh, we're crooked. Let's see. Can I lift it? Oh, yes. Very nice. Okay, let's try and not get this crooked. Okay. This is back on. Gotta rip some papers. as long as you hold your thumbs very close together, generally you can get your papers to rip where you want them to, generally speaking. And I say that because, generally speaking, I can't. Whether my thumbs are close or not. But most people probably can. All right. Well, let's get this down. I happened to be on AliExpress last night. I'm not usually on AliExpress anymore because I'm not crazy about the shipping lengths and time length and the shipping costs these days. But I happened to be on there and I did see these postcard stamps. So that didn't take long because I think these just came out. I bought the originals because I didn't want to wait. And I'm glad I did. I know a lot of people buy from AliExpress. I'm one of them. I try not to buy things that I know for a fact were originated here in the United States, and, you know, were copied. Okay. That said, you know, when you go to a store, and instead of buying Kellogg's cereal, you buy the store brand, it sort of makes me think of that. They're trying their best to imitate exactly what the original is. Cornflakes, for example. But somebody reverse engineered it and figured out how to make cornflakes like Kellogg's does. And they've done it in their own factory, and they sell it under their name. So, that's not me justifying buying from AliExpress and others. That's me just saying that if you think long and hard about it, this has been happening since forever, right? You copy each other. It's the reason for patents and that stuff. I'm just saying. You're allowed to copy things. Toilet paper. Yeah, if we only had one brand of toilet paper, imagine how expensive it'd be. That's my 2 cents. What it's worth. So I just threw all these back in here, and I think I want to bring something back out. Maybe right there. Maybe that right there. I feel like I'm getting a big shadow. Probably because I have the ceiling lights on. I've got those canister things, and that creates a shadow because the phone is right underneath it. I hope I have not upset anybody with my last little diatribe there about stealing intellectual property. I'm not for it. Trust me, I'm not. I don't like it. And I try very hard not to support that. I also like to not support things coming from China because it is a country with human rights violations, quite frankly. And I'm not okay with that. So, I just wanted to explain where I was coming from. And how some people might, you know, feel about how and why they buy the things that they do. All right. Is that done? I don't know. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like it. I don't know. I feel like it balances, and yeah. So to use this in a junk journal, I think what I would probably do is I would paperclip it to a page or tuck it into an envelope. So let's say an envelope was, or a, you know, just a tuck. So let's say this was glued. You could tuck it in like that. Or you could tuck it in like that. Or you could tuck it in like that because it's decorated. That would look pretty. All right. So since I have done, you know, I have showed you how these stamps work to create your own blank postcards, and I've decorated one side, I figure I will turn off the video now, and you can go do your thing. Maybe you followed along with me and we're doing it yourself. And maybe not. Maybe we'll come back to this and do it later. Or maybe this prompted you to, you know, just grab something and start creating. At any rate, I really appreciate you stopping by and taking a peek, hitting the like button and subscribing. Everything you do, I appreciate. Have a good day. Bye.